we're just going to go over some quick, like, book covering things, some tape things, just real quick, because I want, and I think you guys also want to keep these books in as good a condition as possible. So we're just going to address a few little issues that I think is going to help us keep these books circulating as long as possible. First being covering with contact paper. I covered this one with contact paper when we got it. I did not with this one. And on the video, you probably can't really tell much of a difference, but this one did not get covered with contact paper. The corners are all icky. The inside's pretty good, but those corners just get banged up so bad. This one that I covered, these corners are intact. No tape needed. So when books come in, I will try to mark on them like cover with contact paper, because I think that holds them up better. I know there's going to be some that we don't do this with. Mostly the Penworthy books, they're like kind of slick, but I just think covering these with contact paper is going to hold them up better. The one thing you do have to be aware of when you're covering with contact paper is to give kind of a gusset. I'm not sure that's the right word. Give a nice amount so that the book still bends right here. If you pull it too tight, it's going to break right here. But just like normal, just see if I can flash that in the sun. Cover with the contact paper. If you get the contact paper to overlap, I think it might stick better. I don't know. We're just going to have to kind of find out as we go. But I think after how many years? 2 years. This has held up much better covered than this one. Okay? So I'll try and mark what to cover with contact paper. Please do. Now, I also want to cover board books if you can. That would have prevented this issue. Like, now we have a weird bite mark out of the book, and I'm probably just going to discard it. But cover the board books. Wait to put the due date sticker on after you cover it, okay? Same with the little golden books. These get tore up if they're not covered. I'm going to discard this because of this. Make sure you're covering these. The Mo Willems books. These can be covered. These, they're like that matte paper finish. You can tell it's like a paper finish. These all should have been covered before they went out. I'm going to put a note on them to cover them now. Anyway, hopefully that'll preserve them for a little bit. The new stickers go on after you cover them. We'll take the new stickers off and then cover these. Let's see. Okay, now I want to talk about, where did my taping? Don't tape this like this. Use one of the like 3-inch or 2-inch tape rollers and just put a big piece of tape there. I don't know. This leaves such a rough edge. Hi, Ida.
Hey girl, how's it going?
All right. This is such a rough edge I'm afraid it'll start peeling. It's also just more economical to use a bigger piece of tape and go whoop, right down there. So instead of using 15 pieces of small tape, use one bigger piece. That just makes more sense in my head. I don't know. Now, same with like this. There's no reason to, if we do, because some of these we haven't covered, yes? So we're going to need to tape them. Don't use the little pieces of tape. Use a big piece, go right on the spine, go clear down the spine. So then we're not having all of this, all these tape edges that are going to start peeling. They're going to get dirty and gross. Like, now, I just have one. This. So, like, look how dirty and gross the tape gets. Look at this. So if you think this needs taped, tape the whole spine. That would prevent issues. Corners, let's not use little pieces of tape. It looks like there's 3 whole little pieces of tape on this corner. They're peeling, they're collecting dirt. They're disgusting. They're peeling off too. If you think a corner needs taped, I want you to use the big tape. I don't know if you can tell with this one, but I used a big 3-inch piece of tape right across the middle. And then cut it like I would your contact paper, fold it in my edges. That's gonna hold up better than those little pieces of tape. I know that means we're gonna use more tape. I think it's just gonna hold up better. I think it's better for the books. Also with these books, if they're from, some of these I think are from Gumdrop. It's hard to tell. I'd have to look in the system. But they're these spines. We just need to preemptively tape these spines. This, where's this one? This one. These spines, they're getting tore up like this. We just need to tape the whole spine. Big piece of tape, tape it. I think that's kind of about it I wanted to cover, except for this last book. We got tape. Careful, I'm telling you to be tape happy, obviously, contact paper happy, but let's be aware of what pages we're taping, because this page got taped. It's supposed to be a fold out page. Like, it got taped down. This is our tape. So,
what are you guys opening today?
After school today. Okay, hold on. So, this page, obviously, then it was taped. A student couldn't turn the page, and it ripped. So, just be conscious of what you're taping. And if you have a question, ask, I guess. Okay, bye.